Birds of Tokyo there and weekend. It is Country Viewpoint here on Flow FM. Big weekend was across our Flow network in South Australia. Streaky Bay had some live music at the pub, and I caught up with the correspondent we have there in Streaky Bay, Suzie Kenny, who is always front and centre when things are happening there on the West Coast. And Suzie and I talked not just about what was coming up this weekend, but we spoke about things to come in Streaky Bay. One of the great social events on the West Coast calendar is coming up in, less than 2 weeks' time now. And I asked Suzie to outline what's planned for Streaky Bay Cup Day.
Oh, yes. Everyone's starting to get excited about the Streaky Bay Cup coming on the 27th of March. So we've been talking about this for a few weeks now, Jason, but it's finally coming, because obviously we didn't get our race meet last year.
Exactly.
So we're very excited. All the girls are just wearing the dresses, I believe, that they all bought for last year. So that's a good thing. So the gates are open at 10:30 a.m. General admission, under 16s are free. There are limited tickets, though. So they are actually, you would need to book them online. And so you could head to the Streaky Bay Racing Club Facebook page to find out all of the information there. There is also a Lincoln Estate trackside marquee, and so tickets are available for that. They're $140 each, and that includes race tickets, meals, drinks, all sorts of things like that. So, and a whole heap of fun, no doubt.
Turn up, sit down, have a drink, and everything's catered. That sounds like the way to go.
It does, yes. Yeah. Lots of fun.
Okay. So that's the 27th. And, of course, the same weekend, a little bit inland at Putra, the good folk there of Putra, and hello to you if you're listening from Putra today. They will be celebrating their 100th anniversary, which is quite an achievement.
It really is, yes. And what a wonderful little community Putra is. So that's the same weekend, so the 27th of March. They are having all sorts of activities, get-togethers. I think the official opening is 10 a.m. that day. So there's lots of things to do during that day. I think they have a program, and I believe you can call the Putra Hotel on 86263257 for more information about that.
And one for people a little bit off in the distance, this one is, but you'll need a little bit of time to prepare for it. For those who want to get nice and fit and physically active, you've got a fun run coming up. Tell us about this.
Yes, so that is Sunday the 18th of April. So we thought it would be a good thing to start mentioning that, because some people do take fun runs quite seriously. So some people would like to compete in them. So there is a 10-kilometre section as well. So you can walk or run these distances, but there's a 10K, 5K and 2K distance, and registrations will be online. And this is being put on by the Thrive Streaky Bay and District's Wellbeing Group. So they also have a Facebook page, and they will have all the details on that.
Suzie Kenny in Streaky Bay there. People already training for that. In fact, people already training for the start of footy and netball, which isn't far away there on the West Coast as well. And that's been controversial, hasn't it? We'll talk more about that in the future, not just here on Country Viewpoint, but on the Flow Friday Night Sports Show as well. Coming up, some music for King and Country coming up after this.